Well, hello and good evening, everybody. It's Steve Smith again from Smith Dog Kayaking Videos YouTube channel. Except tonight I'm not kayaking, I'm cooking. And tonight I thought I'd see if I can cook some sausage rolls. Now I've just moved house, so things are a little bit disorganised. I haven't quite got all the ingredients I would have liked to have had here to do this. And I think I've got most of what I need, but we'll have a bit of a go. I haven't used the oven before, but we'll see how that goes as well. So just quickly, let's look at the basic ingredients that I've got. I've got some puff pastry from Pampers, and I've tried to get out 3 slices there. I've got 500 grams of mince, but I probably won't use all of it, we'll see. Some onions, chives, garlic, a bell pepper, or commonly known as a capsicum, packet of spring vegetable soup, a carrot, a cooking tray with 3 eggs, a little bowl, pepper, sauce, olive oil, and a cutting board and a knife. And I can't find my cooking bowl, so tonight I'm going to be using this little saucepan. I'm going to be cooking it in this oven, which I've not used before. I'm now preheating it to 180 degrees, and it'll be interesting to see how these sausage rolls work out. I've got Molly, my little assistant, here helping me. She's looking cute, but probably not much help other than that. And as you can see, a little bit of chaos going on because I've only just moved house. So let's see how we go. We'll start off now. First of all, I will do the mince. Let's get started. Tonight I thought I'd just use half of this mince, so around about 250 grams of mince, and that's been bought from Woolies, just down the road in Lindisfarne, just roughly in halves there. So there's the saucepan with the mince. Into that I crack 2 eggs, the egg goes in. I then chop up 2 onions. I've only got 1.5 tonight because that's all the onions I've got left. So let's chop up the onions. Finely chopped is best, because we don't want big lumpy bits of onion in our sausage rolls. Just chopping the onion, very nicely done. Quite a good little knife, cutting nicely. Look at that, nice and fine. And through as knife goes. And this bit here. Ooh. There we go. Into the bowl. Probably a little bit too much onion. Right. In with the carrot. In with the carrot. Pretty nicely. Yeah. I'll use some sauce for flavouring, but also to add moisture. There's some sauce. Fold that through clockwise. Here to cut the chives in. That just adds an integral element to the flavour. In go the chives. Looking good. You can also use spring onions if you can't get chives on the day you're in your grocery store. And again, finely chopped is best. So let's just go through there like that. And like this. Oh, beautiful. In it goes. In goes the capsicum. Mix the capsicum in. I haven't got any breadcrumbs, that's another thing. I know breadcrumbs. That's a bit of a bummer. And I might just add a little bit more capsicum to that and just see what happens. Okay, so we don't want any of that. We don't want that punky looking, crappy looking stuff there. That can be for the chooks. Well, let's get that sliced up into there. In it goes. You can then add into that the packet soup, spring vegetable soup, and we'll just put half of that in. That'll help bind it together a little bit. Not that it needs binding because the pastry holds it together. It's not a hamburger, it's a sausage roll. It's wrapped in pastry, so that's pastry holds it together. But I find when I'm cooking for big conventions and, you know, when I'm cooking for esteemed guests, members of Parliament, you know, maybe fringe members of the royal family or something like that, I just add a little bit extra soup because I know they like it. It folds in and just gives it a bit of texture, gives it a bit of colour into the sausage rolls, just in case sometimes Princess Mary might come past. You know, you never know, she comes back to Tasmania and I do see her sometimes, so if she calls in, I've got a pretty royal worthy type sausage roll for her to enjoy. Now, garlic, let's not muck around with the garlic, let's get the garlic going. And I have to be honest, I don't know a bloody thing about garlic, but anyway, we've got garlic here. Righto, let's see what this garlic does. I don't think we want too much garlic actually. Every other time I've used garlic, I've used too much and it's been bloody terrible, but anyway, we'll see. That's nice. Finely chopped garlic. Spread into there. Into there. And maybe two, well, I don't know how many to put into those. Maybe in the comments you could leave a comment saying how much garlic I should use or shouldn't use. Because I really don't know what I'm doing with garlic. I'm not a garlic connoisseur. With that, I guess you peel that off there, do you? That one looks a bit bloody manky in the middle. We'll cut that manky bit out. There it goes. There goes the manky bit. Maybe I should have a garlic crusher or something. I don't know what happened with the garlic, but anyway, in it goes. I'm not really a prolific cook, but I do enjoy making cooking videos. I'm probably not Gordon Ramsay. I'm probably a cross between Gordon Ramsay, the Bush Tucker man, and a total half-wit. But we'll see how it goes. Let's look with the garlic. There we go. Garlic. Oh, beautiful. In it goes. In goes the garlic. Oh, I don't think that needs much else. Now over here I've got my slices of pastry and I've got my cooking pan. Into the cooking pan will go a smearing of olive oil just to cover the pan. It should be non-stick. It should be non-stick, but you know, I'll just make that spread around there a bit like that. In full compliance with COVID rules. I've got to cut this pastry in such a thickness that it's convenient to the width of the pan. So what I've got to do is do that now, and I'll just see if I can. I mean, it's got to be probably there. So that becomes a little strip like that. And I don't think that we need all this here. We'll see. We'll cut that much off there. Alright, so that's that. I can go back over there. Now I'm supposed to have egg yolk and milk, but unfortunately when I went to work this morning I was in a bit of a stupor because I was kept up quite late the night before talking to an overseas friend. And I actually had a cup of tea this morning and left the milk out, so what I shall do is just use egg with no milk, which is probably not as good, but probably doesn't matter. So let's just separate the egg yolk. There's the egg yolk, put it in this little dish, beat it up a little bit. And we'll give that a bit of a paint. And then we take a generous amount of this. Like that. There. And there. And then we roll it. Bit of a paint. There, a bit of a so we'll go over and give it a paint with the egg yolk. Yeah, that looks good. Move that along. There you have it, some sausage rolls. Ready for the oven. Oven should be now preheated. There we go, look at that, that's all ready. Fan forced. And let's see, the time is 10:05. We'll give it a half an hour and we'll see what we think. Hi, it's Steve back again, and it's now 11:06, so my sausage rolls took just on an hour to look like they're really nicely cooked. I've had them out once and I've given them a bit of a test, and they're absolutely delicious, so I'm quite excited to take them out of the oven. Now before I do, a very, very special shout out to my dear friend in the Philippines, Feely Mixed Vlogs, for helping me with my recipe and encouraging me to be a vlogger, and also helping me with my YouTube channel and just generally being very lovely. So thank you very much, Feely, for all of that. Okay, we're now ready to take our sausage rolls out. Let's go, we'll find out, this is very exciting. Let's have a look. Follow me, come this way. Oh, amazing, look at this, perfect. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I tell you what, oh, you know, I'm not bragging or anything, but I am absolutely the best cook in the world tonight. Oh, look at these sausage rolls are fantastic. They are just beautiful. Let's have a look. Look at that. Look at those beautiful sausage rolls. Now I don't know, but I think if you googled up perfection, the word perfection, those sausage rolls would appear in the search results. They are perfect. Absolutely perfect. Total stunning success. Thank you so much to Feely for helping me with the recipe. I'd be lost without your help. And now I've got some lovely sausage rolls for my lunch tomorrow. And stand by for more Smith Dog cooking videos. I'm only just starting. It's gonna get very, very big. Yeah. Well, I might have got a bit carried away there at the end. I was just overwhelmed with total excitement. Sausage rolls, very successful. Probably the best sausage rolls I've ever made. And one last thank you to Feely. There she is on my phone. Look at her, there she is. Isn't she lovely? Say hello.
Hi.
She's at the moment in.
Steve.
There she is. And tell the viewers where you are, Feely.
Hello, I am from Albuera, Leyte, Philippines. Mega love shout out, Steve Smith Dog Videos. Wow.
And I did expect her to say that she's in her room, but she didn't say that. Anyway. Doesn't seem to matter what I say. It doesn't seem to matter what I say to her. It makes her laugh, which I really love about her. Anyway, final product. My serving suggestion is to serve these with maybe a little bit of sauce, but there they are. Look at that, perfect, absolutely perfect, beautifully cooked, golden brown, magnificent flavour. Wow. And there's some applause from the gallery. Thank you, Feely.